Well, what else you have, man? We're getting close here. We're right at an hour. What other salient points should we leave for our audience from an educational standpoint here?
I don't really have anything else much for the most part. I mean, I got a couple other cool doodads over here that we could play with if we really wanted to, but for the most part, I'd say if you're using your test equipment, know how to use it, understand it, read the functionality, make sure that you have a good kit built out, make sure that you're inspecting your test leads. These things only last for so long. A good little trick for testing test leads, if you're not sure, you could take these leads, take everything all the way up to here, and then you could dip all of the rest of this in a glass of salt water, right? Yep. And then measure resistance from from red to black, and it should be infinite. It should say OL, open line.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yep, got you.
If it doesn't say that, then the salt water just shorted your two leads. It found the break for you before you're out in the field. Another cool little thing, if you're out there testing panels, a lot of people leave these in their trucks in the winter. They come into a nice little, climate controlled building, and then they pull out their meter, they plug it in and everything. There have been case studies shown that that people, when that happens, moisture can build up inside these meters and get trapped. Yep. And so then they bring it in and they go up to a 480 volt panel, and the meter blows out in front of them. Right. It had nothing else to do with the leads or anything.
It was sheerly the condensation based on the delta in the temperature.
So, let your stuff stabilize, make sure you take care of it. All this stuff matters. At the end of the day, it's your life, it's your career, and how well you take care of those things will be evident in your work.
Absolutely, man. Well, I think that that's a great note to wrap up on the precautions and literally just taking care of your freaking equipment. If you don't, you're not going to get all the accuracy that you should out of things, and it just won't last you as long. Then you have replacement cost and everything else. But my friend, that was a fantastic walkthrough. Hopefully it was elementary enough to where folks that are outside of electrical can kind of understand it, because we got a little bit of a mixed audience, but truly great stuff. And of course, there's tons and tons of test equipment out there. So perhaps the next one we can do on the various aspects of relays. I don't know, or whatever it may be, but we'll definitely get back together. And for everybody else, just if you like this kind of content, let us know. Like I said, Tom's always willing to come to the table and share his knowledge. So thank you very much for that, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. And I think it benefits especially the younger folks, and heck, even some of the more seasoned guys, because like I said, I've got experience with this stuff, and even I'm getting to pick up some new minutia of things that I just simply didn't think through. And you nerd out on this stuff, and it's apparent, and I think it's great. And it truly shows the passion you have for the industry, man, and of course sharing the knowledge as well. And then for everybody that may not have seen our other videos covering NETA and covering NICET, where can folks find you online?
I'm on LinkedIn for sure, Thomas Wire. You can look me up there. I work with Risa Power now. Hit me up on LinkedIn if you want to chat or something like that. I've had people reach out before, whether it's sales or just prime power guys wanted to say hi or something like that. I don't mind at all. If you're a veteran and you need some help, either Micah or myself, either of us can help out with that. But if you just want to nerd out on something, I like to nerd out. So
that's why we have these conversations, man. I know we're not unique in that aspect, but I think it's great. And then just to be able to share it. And that's a really cool thing about the social media platforms, and be able to actually put this stuff out there for the general public to check it out if they so desire. So
yeah, maybe our audience can figure out what the next topic could be. Maybe it can be something.
There you go. We'll put it up for a vote or something like that, and kind of figure out where we go next. Because, like I said, there's tons of information out there. I don't know if we could get like a full size transformer into your room to kind of show and tell with. You know what I mean? It's kind of small in there for some of that. You might have to take out a wall, but we could do that.
Do some new plumbing on some wire.
But no, man, well, I'll let you get back to your Sunday afternoon here. And again, thank you so much for hopping on. And we'll catch up on the backside and figure out what we want to put out there next for folks. And like I said, we'll put it up for a vote, maybe perhaps on the comments on this one as we go to what they want to see next as far as general content. But as always, man, thank you so much for your time. And congratulations on your new role over there at Risa as well. I think it's a perfect fit, and you're doing what you were meant to do, and it's spreading the gospel of electrical education. So
I appreciate it.
All right, my friend. Well, folks, until next time, Mike out.